Nerds. All right. Now we are at the legendary Fairmont Hotel on Nob Hill in San Francisco. I was going to try to get you in, but super busy, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Anyway, this is a birthplace of diplomats, presidents, and iconic views. But while guests lounged in luxury suites here in the fall of 1950, a biological cloud was drifting over this rooftop, courtesy of the U.S. Army and their secret testing program. From up here, you can see the exact path that fog takes as it rolls in from the Pacific, and that's exactly why I'm trying to get there. San Francisco was chosen. The military considered this city a natural biological test chamber. They even calculated how many people they could expose. Spoilers, basically everybody. The testing wasn't theoretical. This was a live release of bacteria into the US population center. No consent, no warnings, no masks, nothing. So let's talk Operation Sea Spray in detail. The Army selected Serratia marcescens because it was bright red and easy to track. It turns out color didn't matter. The infections did. The bacteria infiltrated hospitals, settled in lungs, contaminated surgical sites. By the way, this is what I'm talking about. You can see exactly where it rolls in. When Stanford Hospital doctors saw those infections, they were baffled. A rare bacteria suddenly exploding across the city. No one had answers for this. Meanwhile, the Army was quietly collecting data, patting themselves on the back, and writing glowing reports about how successful the test was. They determined that a biological attack on San Francisco would be devastating. The bacteria spread far faster and wider than predicted. But instead of stopping, the government ran hundreds of more tests, secret tests across the country for the next 20 years. Subway systems, poor neighborhoods, military bases, office buildings, all with no public knowledge. Let's see if I can get the Fairmont in the shot for you. Bing! So why does it matter today? Well, because this hotel, the Fairmont, represents trust. Diplomats sign treaties here. Politicians make deals here. It's a symbol of stability. And yet in 1950, the people inside these walls were unknowingly breathing in bacteria sprayed by their own government. Operation Sea Spray forces us to confront uncomfortable questions. Who gets to decide what risks a community takes? What rights do citizens have over their own bodies? And how much should we trust institutions that have historically kept secrets this big? When you look out over San Francisco from the Fairmont rooftop, you're not just seeing a skyline, you're looking at a Cold War battlefield that no one ever told you about. All right, I'm gonna take you into the park up here. We're gonna close this thing out. Okay, love you, bye.